You're listening to Breakfast with Pablo on Spirit 1260 Karatha.
Angie's still in the studio as we try to break a new record for our FitBit challenge. Most amount of steps within the hour, Ange.
I'm a bit sweaty. I'm a bit out of breath. This is terrible. The walls are closing in on me.
It does make the office seem surprisingly small.
I'm quite glad you stipulated that we can't run because we would have definitely just been crashing into each other for the whole time.
And we haven't even ventured outside. It's 35 degrees out there.
Too hot.
We said, no, we're going to stay in the aircon.
How do people work outside? Actually, your mate that called in, because you've done this as a sneaky, which is very cheeky because you wrote me into doing something without actually telling me the full story. Pablo's in the middle of a FitBit challenge with his mate who sprung him on air just before saying that, oh, this is why you finally agreed to accept my challenge this week because you're going to use your work hours to get your steps up.
Hey, usually I'm just sitting on my ass, and someone that knows a lot about that is our boss, Jude.
Hey, Jude!
Yeah,
Morning, Jude.
good segue, Pablo. And it would work really well if I wasn't laughing at the way you guys are marching up and down. It's a bit of a difference this morning walking into the studio and everyone's marching around. Completely different from someone who's used to sitting down all day long and talking for a living, Pablo.
It's a bit sweaty too. Like, we've both got that sort of glaze on our faces.
Got
Yes.
a bit of a
I'm not
sheen.
going to lift my pits.
I wore a black t-shirt.
Everybody, thank goodness for that. The smell in here is not so good.
But
Hey!
we decided that we wanted to try to crack 10,000 steps, Jude.
Yes.
Together, combined as a record. And we have just obliterated that because at the moment I'm at 5,700.
Oh,
And you?
I'm on 5,600.
Oh, there we
Going
go.
slow.
Wow, so then we've obviously set the limit a little bit low.
We have. So we've only got 13 minutes to go. So I think we can...
So can you make it 20,000?
Oh, we can't make it
Oh,
20,000.
not in 15 minutes.
Come on, speed to the end, guys. Where's
If
your
I can go
sprint
home
to
at
the
11,
end?
I'll agree to that.
Yeah, if I can go home at night, that's fine.
It's only just begun. I really think that it needs to be over 15, surely.
Well,
Come
we'll try
on.
to crack 15. The problem is, Jude, after 9 o'clock, City of Karatha Mayor's coming in here. I can't be drenched in sweat, okay? It's not going to be a good look.
Bit awkward.
But Pablo, there's excuses all the time, isn't there? Come on, mate, you
I
can
don't
do
think
it.
Pablo cares. He's just keeping an eye on his Fitbit
Yeah,
tracker
I
and
don't
seeing
even-
whose heels he's stepping
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
I'm
That's all
not
he
really
cares about.
even sure he's actually doing much walking. He's not even lifting his legs very
Listen,
much.
Jude.
Look
His
at this.
forearm's getting a workout.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at
Look at this action. He's lifting his legs. Come on, Pablo, I'm
Now,
videoing it now.
You missed it, Jude, because you were doing some proper work. But we had a good friend of mine ring in before Jude, as Angie was just explaining, and he sort of busted us on air that the only reason I'm using work time is so I can beat him at a personal Fitbit challenge that we got going on. So I am using work time to
All right.
settle personal differences.
Written warning. Written warning.
Is that okay?
That'd be right, Pablo. Typical you, trying to make it work. And look at him, he's not even really moving his feet. I don't know if you're really doing it properly,
No.
Pablo.
We've cracked 10,000. We're going to go for 15. Anything over 15 is going to be a plus.
Good luck, guys. I hope you're doing well. And don't come into my office afterwards because you both are starting to get
We'll go
on
give
the
her a hug.
nose.
Yeah, we're going to give you a hug when we celebrate our victory.
Presidents of the USA and Escrow Joe up next.